Hello Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing well at this time. Now this reading is going to look at your energies, Sagittarius, between the 12th to the 18th of October. So we'll just get straight on with your reading. I'm just going to take an oracle card from the Sacred Traveller as an overall energy for you at this time, Sagittarius. Here we are. So this says about discovering truth, you standing in the light of truth. So something about truth or discovering truth. But let's see, we'll just put that out of the way at the moment. I think I'll just take one of the Oracle of Visions and just see what other energy wants to come out for you. Could be a similar energy, it could be a complementing energy, because none of us are one-dimensional, are we? So we have lots of different things going on within us and around us all at the same time. So let's have a look at this one. So here we go. So this is number 47, and this is about healing, healing time, caring energies and friendships. So it's supportive hands around here. She's being looked after and nurtured here. Friendship, caring hands around, holding the gold circle that she's resting inside. So yeah, so this is very much about healing, people caring, and your friendships. So let's see. So let's just do a shuffle. Get your energies, Sagittarius, into these cards. These are the Tarot of Dreams by Shuri Marashetti. So we'll get Sagittarius. So what do the energies want to say to Sagittarius for the 12th to the 18th of October, please? For Sagittarius, 12th to the 18th of October, please. Okay, I'll leave it there. Lay them out. I'm going to do a Celtic cross today for you. The Celtic cross spreads are quite good because they can get underneath the skin of a situation. Right, underneath that deck we have the Two of Swords, and this is when there's a difficult decision that needs to be made. We don't want to face it. Because it's a little bit difficult to face. So give a shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. Slightly different energies with this tarot deck, which is lovely because they can complement the other decks. Is lovely, slightly different energies. So could we have some messages please, some clarification messages please for Sagittarius at this time, 12th to the 18th of October, please. And then we'll lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarity. Now at the bottom of this one we have the Six of Wands, and this is about success and achievement and other people acknowledging what we've achieved. Right, so put that there. So two very different energies there. We've got the Two of Swords, which is needing to make a very difficult decision, and then the Six of Wands, which is success and achievement. So let's see what comes out in the reading. So at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius, we have the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. Oh, right. Well, the Three of Swords is about heart pain, heartbreak, a feeling of betrayal, of heartache. So whoever this is meaningful for, I'm sorry about that you're suffering this, Sagittarius. But this is, really heartache, heartbreak situation. Now, we've got the Six of Cups as a clarifier, and this is about thinking about the past, memories from the past, people in our lives that have been in our lives for a long time. And this is where your heartache and your heartbreak is. Thinking about perhaps somebody or events from the past. So this is right at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius. So what are the challenges here? Well, the challenges are the Five of Wands and the Three of Cups. The Five of Wands is about conflict. And sometimes it's inner conflict, sometimes it's external conflict when we're disagreeing, where there's arguments, disagreement of viewpoints, points of view. So this has come out in the challenge. This is quite a challenge for you at this time. Sometimes it can be about inner conflict within us, when we are conflicted within ourselves. And I'm just drawn back to the Two of Swords, which is about an inner conflict, not wanting to face a decision that has to be made. Now, the clarifier here is the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups, in its purest sense, is about celebrating, being happy and joyful, being able to celebrate with family or friends. All right. However, this also means third-party situation. And third party doesn't have to be about a partner having an affair. It can be, but often it's about a preoccupation, an obsession, or a worry. For example, it could be a worry that is dominating in your mind, that's getting in the way of a relationship. So it's something that's interfering with a relationship, and I feel it might be that because of this conflict that's happening here. So these are in the challenge part of your reading. At the root of it, we have the Sun and we have the King of Cups. The Sun is a very joyful, optimistic, warming, life-giving energy, the most positive card in the deck. And the King of Cups is a very beautiful energy, very sensitive, masculine energy. This is somebody that's very in touch with their emotions. They're very sensitive. They're very empathetic. You see, he's got his singing bowl, very tuned in with his emotions. It's a Piscean energy. He's got the fish around his neck. Look, the fish symbol around his neck. So this is at the root of this situation of heartache, to do with somebody from the past. And I feel that perhaps this is saying that this is shedding light. So it's more of the fact that the Sun card is shedding light on your King of Cups situation, on a King of Cups energy. All right. Now, the past leading to the situation is the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Hermit is when we have to go, we're a bit isolated from everybody else. We're having to go deep within ourselves to try to search for answers and resolutions to something. So that's the Hermit energy, as you can imagine. But the clarifier is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is when we're having to wait for something. Because remember, this is in the past, so this is already in your life. This is already happening or just happened. So the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck, he's got off his horse. He's leaving these pentacles behind. And he's on his journey. He's got a solid gold pentacle on his back. Now he's either walking away from a situation, taking his pentacle elsewhere, or he's on his way to you. But or it could represent something happening very slowly, whatever it is that you're waiting for or trying to find answers about. It's going to be coming in very slowly. So that's in the past. Now, what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the World and the Empress. So what's on your mind is a completion of a cycle, something coming to an end, that's been coming to an end, completing for a while now. You see all the seasons here of the year. And then the Empress energy, which is the nurturing, very feminine, nurturing energy, when you know, looking after the earth, nature, looking after others around you. It's that sort of energy, benevolent energy. For some of you, it could represent a pregnancy. But for many of you, I think this could well be your energy, having to consider this completion of a cycle of some sort. And I'm very drawn to the Three of Swords and the memories of the past to do with somebody. All right, so I feel this is about somebody in your life. It's breaking your heart. You're thinking about somebody, and it's giving you heartache and heart pain, and it's something to do with a completion of a cycle. And it's creating a lot of conflict within you and perhaps around you. So what's in your power, Sagittarius? Well, we have the Page of Coins, and the pages are messengers. They're very youthful, very young, very new. So the Page of Coins, this is about a message coming in, or you delivering a message to do with money. This is to do with money, perhaps a money offer, or a gift. So it's a message of some sort to do with money, I feel, or a work or career or that sort of an energy, very grounded earth energy. And yes, we've got the Knight of Swords. So you can see the knight, the young man with his what is it? I can't think. A crossbow on his back. He's about ready to. He's running to his motorbike. He's going to deliver a message. He's got to deliver a message. So the Knight of Swords is a young energy. The knights are all about action and putting action into place. So the Knight of Swords is about communication, and he is rushing to his motorbike to deliver some information. And I think, so this is in your power situation. So I think perhaps something to do with a message about money, but it's being delivered by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, and he delivers information very, very quickly. So this is something that's going to be delivered very quickly, but it's in your power position, so it's within your power to be able to do this or to receive this. And it's to your benefit, Sagittarius. In your environment around you, we've got the Nine of Swords and the World. So this is the second time the World's come out. The World came out in your mind. This is what you're thinking about, the completion of something and the ending of a cycle. And here it is again in your environment. So something around you is completing, the ending of a cycle, ready for moving on. I'm very aware of the light coming up here and the geometrical shapes. So it's all part of the life journey, the soul journey. There's a completion happening around you, but there's also a lot of fearful thoughts. There's lots of fear and fearful thoughts happening around you, to do with this, I feel, to do with this completion. Right, in your fear position, we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Sun. Now, these are unusual cards to have in the fear position, but there's a reason for them being there. So the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. And the Sun is the most optimistic card in the deck. The Sun is a life giver. It gives warmth and energy, joy and optimism. So two beautiful cards linked together, but they're in your fear, and I feel that's because of what the rest of the reading seems to be suggesting is about a completion of some sort, heartache and heartbreak. That I think you are fearing new beginnings going forward. You're fearing being happy and joyful and having any wishes fulfilled. It creates anxiety within you. But of course, you know, whatever's happening, Sagittarius, you know, we do have to, once we've dealt with that, then there is a stage of mourning and grief, perhaps for some of you, but then we do have to look to the future, don't we? Because that's life, and that's why we're here. So I'll just put those down for now. And in the outcome, we have the Magician and the Emperor. So the Magician is an energy of manifestation, being able to manifest something new, manifest a reality that you want, that you're dreaming, that you would like. So the Magician has come out in the outcome. This is it's power to your elbow, if you like. You are able to look to the future and then decide how you're going to go forward and manifest that reality going forward. And the clarifier is the Emperor energy. So this is a fire energy. The Emperor is an Aryan energy also. And he's a very relaxed energy, is very comfortable in his skin. He has a very, got an air of authority about him and control, which is what the Emperor energy is all about, isn't it? So he's very comfortable in his own skin. He accepts his control and authority. In this particular deck, it's a very kind energy. It's a very benevolent energy. He rules wisely. He doesn't misuse the energies that have been awarded him. He doesn't misuse them. So there's something about manifesting this new reality going forward for an Emperor energy. Perhaps it is that you're having to adopt this Emperor energy, Sagittarius, as you're manifesting the future going forward. Perhaps this is about you adopting the authority and control. Okay. So the future going forward, we have the Lovers and the Eight of Swords. So for the near future going forward, there's the Lovers. This is about a love relationship, a very intimate relationship, a twin flame relationship. Two people that are very close and very much in love. But, you know, the clarifier is the Eight of Swords. So lots of worrying, anxiety. If anybody looks at you or with you talking to you, they would just think you're a little bit preoccupied, perhaps. But this, in the mirror image of you, this is what's happening. You're caught up in your mind, very worrying about the situation to do with the relationship. Right, all right, Sagittarius. I'm going to ask for one more card, please, for Sagittarius. Could we give one more card, please, for Sagittarius, to round up this reading? One more card, please, for Sagittarius for the 12th to the 18th of October. Beautiful energy. This is growing. This is about you blossoming and growing. You've got the fairy, the earth fairies around the red. This beautiful pink rose, which is about love, beautiful pink energy. So the pink energy, it often reflects love and our heart, doesn't it? But we've also got lots of green, which reflects Archangel Raphael's heart chakra and the healing energy of Archangel Raphael. So I feel, and you see all these lights coming down from the universe. I think there's lots of love coming down for you, Sagittarius, because of the situation that you're in or you've been in. So lots of love coming down for your heart. And that is growing and that is building up for you. All right, so beautiful energy to finish on. Yes, I'm going to finish it there, Sagittarius. I do hope the readings had meaning for you and has been helpful for you. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. But for all those who just drop by and stay with me for a little while, that's absolutely great, and that's fine, and I do appreciate that also. But good luck going forward, Sagittarius, and please join me again in the future if you can. Take care now. Bye bye.